7 isometric holds that will completely transform your body in just 21 days. While the fitness world obsesses over dynamic movements, high-intensity workouts, and complex equipment, there's an ancient training method that's been quietly producing incredible results for thousands of years. Isometric training, holding static positions under tension, was used by martial artists in ancient China, Greek wrestlers, and even modern Olympic athletes who discovered its secret power. The truth is, you don't need to jump, run, or lift heavy weights to build serious strength and muscle. You just need to hold the right positions with perfect form. Today, you'll discover 7 powerful isometric holds that will provide you with a complete body transformation. Before we begin, tell me in the comments your name and how long you've been struggling to see consistent results with traditional workouts. The plank hold is arguably the most underestimated exercise in fitness, yet it's one of the most powerful movements you can perform for total body transformation. This static position traces its roots back to ancient body strengthening practices and military training, where soldiers needed to develop unshakable core stability. What makes the plank particularly revolutionary is its ability to activate over 20 different muscle groups simultaneously. Unlike crunches or sit-ups that target isolated areas, the plank creates what exercise scientists call global stabilization. Your entire body works as one integrated unit. Research shows that isometric core training increases deep muscle fiber recruitment by up to 30% more than dynamic exercises. This means you're not just building surface muscles, but developing the deep stabilizers that protect your spine and improve posture for life. To execute correctly, start in a push-up position with forearms on the ground, elbows directly under your shoulders. Your body should form a perfectly straight line from head to heels. Contract every muscle. Squeeze your glutes, tighten your abs, press your forearms into the ground, and maintain steady breathing. Common errors include letting the hips sag or pike upward, which defeats the purpose entirely. Another mistake is holding your breath. You should breathe normally while maintaining tension. For beginners, start with 3 holds of 30 seconds, resting 60 seconds between sets. Advanced practitioners should aim for 3 sets of 90 seconds. Now, what you've just experienced with the plank represents the foundation of something much more powerful. The core stability you're building through isometric training isn't just about looking good. It's about creating a body that moves and functions like it did decades ago. But here's what most fitness programs won't tell you. This single exercise is just the beginning of what's possible when you understand how to work with your body's natural aging process instead of against it. If you want to move and feel like you're decades younger, I've put everything you need to know into a complete longevity blueprint that goes way beyond just static holds. This step-by-step guide will have you moving with effortless grace and feeling energized like you're decades younger. If you apply this systematic approach, you'll walk away with a body that's literally designed to age backwards, with the energy, mobility, and vitality of someone half your age. You can grab it using the link in the description below. Let's continue building on that foundation with our next exercise. The wall sit is a deceptively simple exercise that has been transforming legs for decades. This movement became popular in military training and basketball conditioning because it builds the type of muscular endurance that translates directly to real-world performance. Isometric leg exercises like the wall sit create unique adaptations in your muscle fibers. Unlike regular squats that work through a range of motion, holding a static position forces your muscles to recruit different fiber types, specifically the slow twitch fibers responsible for endurance and muscle tone. Studies show that isometric exercises at specific joint angles can increase strength by up to 15% at that exact position, literally programming your muscles to be stronger in that crucial 90-degree squat position. To perform correctly, stand with your back against a wall, feet shoulder-width apart, and about 2 feet away from the wall. Slide down until your thighs are parallel to the ground, creating a 90-degree angle at your knees. Press your back firmly against the wall and engage your core. Common errors include letting the knees cave inward and not going deep enough. If your thighs aren't parallel to the ground, you're missing the full benefit. Start with 3 holds of 30-45 seconds. Advanced practitioners should aim for holds of 90 seconds to 2 minutes. The single-leg glute bridge hold addresses one of the most common problems in modern fitness, glute amnesia, where our largest muscle group essentially shuts down from too much sitting. We chose the single leg variation because it forces each side of your body to work independently, revealing and correcting strength imbalances. When you hold this position isometrically, you're teaching your nervous system to maintain hip stability under fatigue. This translates to better performance in every sport and reduced pain in daily activities. The glute max is the largest muscle in your body, and when properly activated, it becomes a metabolic powerhouse. To execute correctly, lie on your back with knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Lift one foot off the ground, pulling that knee toward your chest. Using only the planted leg, drive through your heel to lift your hips as high as possible. Your body should form a straight line from knee to shoulder. Maintain maximum glute contraction throughout the hold. Squeeze as if someone is trying to crack a walnut between your glutes. Keep your core tight to prevent arching your lower back, and maintain level hips. Common errors include using the lower back instead of the glutes and allowing the hips to rotate. Start with 30-second holds on each leg for 3 sets. Advanced practitioners can progress to 60-90-second holds. The hollow body hold is the secret weapon of gymnasts and one of the most effective core exercises ever developed. This position teaches true core stability versus core strength. Many people can do hundreds of crunches, but they can't maintain a proper hollow position for even 30 seconds. The hollow position optimally loads the transverse abdominis, the deep muscle that acts like a natural weight belt around your spine. Strengthening this muscle through isometric training can reduce lower back pain and improve performance in virtually every other exercise. To execute correctly, lie on your back with arms extended overhead. Press your lower back firmly into the floor by tilting your pelvis slightly. Lift your shoulders and legs off the ground simultaneously, creating a banana-like curve with your body. Only your lower back and glutes should remain in contact with the floor. The key is maintaining that lower back contact throughout the hold. Your abs should be working intensely to prevent your back from arching. Keep your arms and legs perfectly straight and maintain steady breathing. Common errors include allowing the lower back to arch off the floor and lifting the shoulders too high instead of focusing on the posterior pelvic tilt. Start with holds of 20-30 seconds for 3 sets, progressing to 45-60-second holds. The L-sit hold is perhaps the most challenging exercise on this list, but also the most rewarding. This movement has its origins in gymnastics and demands total body integration. You're creating a perfect balance between pushing force through your arms, pulling force through your abs, and maintaining rigid body positioning. The L-sit specifically targets the often neglected hip flexors, muscles that are crucial for proper posture and athletic performance. From a core development standpoint, the L-sit is superior to almost every other abdominal exercise, requiring intense isometric contraction of multiple muscle groups simultaneously. To perform the L-sit, sit on the floor with legs extended straight in front of you. Place your hands on the floor beside your hips, fingers pointing forward. Press through your palms to lift your entire body off the ground. Your legs should remain perfectly straight and parallel to the floor. This is an advanced movement, so progressions are essential. Beginners should start with bent knee holds, gradually straightening the legs as strength improves. Even holding for 10-15 seconds initially is an achievement. Advanced practitioners can hold for 30-60 seconds or more. The pike push-up hold combines the benefits of inverted positioning with intense shoulder and core strengthening. This exercise challenges your shoulders from an entirely different angle while building the core stability necessary for more advanced movements. The inverted aspect provides unique cardiovascular benefits. Being partially upside down improves blood flow to the brain and can help reduce blood pressure over time. From a strength perspective, the pike hold targets the anterior deltoids and serratus anterior while simultaneously challenging your core. To perform correctly, start in a downward dog position with hands shoulder-width apart. Walk your feet closer to your hands until your body forms a tight V shape. Lower your head toward the ground by bending your elbows, stopping when your head is 2-3 inches from the floor. Hold this bottom position. Maintain equal weight distribution between both hands while keeping your core engaged. Your elbows should track backward, not flare out to the sides. Beginners should start with 15-20 second holds, while advanced practitioners can hold for 45-60 seconds. The dead hang is perhaps the most primal of all exercises. It's literally how our ancestors moved through trees millions of years ago. This simple movement addresses forward head posture and rounded shoulders from computer work while providing incredible spinal decompression benefits. The dead hang is unmatched for developing functional grip strength and provides natural spinal decompression therapy. The gentle traction created by hanging can help reduce pressure on spinal discs and may provide relief for compression-related back pain. To execute correctly, grasp a pull-up bar with both hands using an overhand grip, hands about shoulder-width apart. Let your body hang with arms fully extended. Engage your lats slightly to protect your shoulders, but avoid pulling yourself up. Maintain a neutral spine while letting gravity decompress your vertebrae. Keep your shoulders slightly engaged and breathe normally. Start with holds of 20-30 seconds for 3 sets. Advanced practitioners should aim for hanging times of 60-90 seconds or more. To maximize your results with these 7 isometric holds, perform them in sequence 3 times per week for 21 days. This gives your nervous system time to adapt while providing enough stimulus for measurable change. Rest 60-90 seconds between each exercise and take at least 1 full day between training sessions. Week 1. Focus on learning proper form and achieving the minimum hold times. Week 2. Increase hold duration by 25-50% while maintaining perfect technique. Week 3. Push for maximum hold times and begin adding advanced variations. The beauty of isometric training lies in its measurability. Every second you add to a hold represents concrete progress. Track your times and watch as your body transforms through the simple act of holding still. If you found value in today's video, let me know in the comments which isometric hold you found most challenging, and I'll see you in the next one.